Welcome back to Wisconsin's Bourbon Trail. The next stop for us today is Ledgerock Distillery in Fond du Lac. This family farm is located along the Niagara Escarpment, which gives this distillery its name and plenty of pure limestone filtered water to work with. I got the chance to sit down with Jay and Heidi Retzer and talk with them about beginning their journey as a craft distillery. This place is really cool, and I'm excited to talk all things bourbon with you. But first, how did you get the inspiration for opening up and running your own distillery?
I stumbled into this craft distilling world that was already evolving in Wisconsin and found out that they were, in a lot of cases, using locally sourced grains from local farmers. We are small farmers, and so we have the exact ingredients needed to make a lot of the spirits that are being made. A lot of bourbons are made with corn, rye, and barley. We don't typically grow rye on the farm here, but we grow soft red winter wheat. And so that soft red winter wheat gives it almost an earthiness to the whiskey. And we like that. We feel we can actually release our whiskeys just a little bit earlier because of that wheat being in there.
Were you prepared for how much work it would be to run your own distillery?
I think so.
You're like, it's not that hard, actually.
Yeah, I sometimes worry about what I'm doing to my family because it's a family-run business, right? So all of us are up here working. But you know, you go into something like this, it's not a background that we came from. And so there was a little bit of added stress just trying to figure all of that out. I'm just really proud of the fact that we're working together very well. If you knew my family, you would never think I would be a distiller because this just wouldn't be something they would think about doing, and very straight-laced. But anyway, right before my dad died, I don't know why, he called me and told me he was proud of me.
He knew that this was his dream and he was supporting him.
Wow. He's very proud of you. That's so sweet.
Sorry.
No, that's so great. What do you think he would say about this moment right now and where you're at with the distillery?
He'd be good with it.
Even my mother-in-law comes up and helps me with the vendor fairs, with carting the vendors, and truthfully, all of our help is really family.
Well, and your son Bryce, he's a hard worker. Yeah, so do you think he's gonna stay with this for a while? It seems like he's very passionate.
Yeah, he basically is he's our head distiller and our only distiller. We're a pretty small operation, so from doing the mashing to the fermenting to running the stills, he's got that down pat. That's his strength, but I have total confidence in him. He's always been a really good equipment operator on the farm, and that's translated to the distillery also.
Bryce took some time out of his busy day as a distiller to show me behind the scenes of how Ledgerock makes its array of spirits. All bourbons begin with heating a mixture of grains and water like a big batch of the funkiest oatmeal I've ever smelled. This is called the mash. Once the bourbon mash is ready, it's moved to the fermenters to start getting boozy. This is where yeast is added or pitched into the mixture, which will begin to eat the sugars and produce a simple, natural alcohol called ethanol. From there, the liquid is strained out and sent to the stills to go through a process where it's heated again, and the resulting vapors are collected as it recondenses into a purified distillate. This process is done until the desired proof is reached, when it is finally transferred into barrels for aging to begin. Simple, right? Thanks to the Retzers, I'm leaving Ledgerock with a better understanding of the basics of distilling. Turning a farm into a distillery is some true Wisconsin innovation at work. Be sure to check out the Cabin Podcast, the official podcast of Discover Wisconsin. Stay tuned, because coming up next, we're headed to the Henry Farmstead that's home to J. Henry & Sons award-winning bourbons.